The idea to form Azima Wellness Consultants came about because of the kind of challenges that have been seeing people who come to ask for help from Azima Ventures Capital, especially in terms of structures. From my entrepreneurship journey, I've always responded to the problems that I see in society. One of my driving force into business is to help create jobs for our country. We are educating our youth, but after educating them, there are no jobs. So I'm very passionate about anything that we can do to be able to create employment for our youth and also create wealth for the business owners. So I encourage people to come into entrepreneurship because that's where real money is. The government does the infrastructure while we come in and use those infrastructures to create wealth. Now that we have got youth who want to come to business, we have got people who have been laid off and they want to get into business. We have others who have been working for more than 10 years, and I encourage people who have worked more than 10 years to leave employment and come to business. They require to know how to set up structures. The thinking of an employee is very different from a thinking of a business owner. The factory owner mentality has it that you have to keep on innovating. You have to keep on thinking about the business. When you are an employee, 8 to 5, after 5 you close your mind about business. But as a business owner, there's no stop to thinking about your business because you have to keep on looking at all the factors that run the business. In Azima Wellness Consultants, what we do is that we take our mentees through a 12 weeks program that help them to understand what it takes to be able to run a business practically. We hold their hand, we do 2 hours session per week, and we take this journey for 3 months. I found that 3 months is a long enough duration to be able to get people to understand, to change their mind so that they can be able to understand the new way of thinking. Azima Wellness Quadrant is a program that addresses how you can prepare somebody to transit from an employee to a business owner. So what we do is that first and foremost is the mental configuration. To change how you have been thinking as an employee or a student if you're a startup, or somebody who have been looking for a job and you want to go to entrepreneurship, will help you to configure your mind as to have a business owner mentality. As a man thinketh, so he becomes. We take you through a training program for 2 weeks, which will help you to wire yourself for business. After we do the mental configuration, we come to health. Your health is your wealth. So if your wealth is not okay, you cannot be able to perform as a business owner, because a business owner have got very little time for himself. Much of its time, even at night, you have to wake up early, very early in the morning, you sleep late at night. Throughout the day, you are juggling between different activities. And all this before the business has grown to have structures that you can employ professionals to run it for you. You have got to be ready to get through all those processes. We help people to be able to look into their health so that they are able to go through the rigors of running a business on a daily basis. Then we come to the finances. The financial wellness is very critical, because how do you separate your finances from the business finances? Most people think that the money that the business is generating is their money. But the truth is, you must be able to separate yourself clearly from the business money. Because even the government, when it registers a limited company, it gives it its own PIN number. If you are not able to discipline yourself and you raid the company's coffers, and you come to Azima Ventures Capital, you can be assured that we will not give you the finances that you want to run your business. So Azima Wellness Quadrant is a program that prepares the people who are coming to request for finances from us to be able to know what we require from them. Then when you have handled the mentor, and you have handled the wealth, and you have handled finances, we go emotional. Because emotionally, you are affected when things are not going right. But when emotionally you are at peace, you are able to think better, to act better, to become more creative. So Azima Wellness Consultants comes in to be able to prepare the people that are going into business, those people who have got their own businesses and have challenges and they are feeling stuck, they want to scale up their businesses. There are several things that they need to know which can scale up their businesses. This is what Azima Wellness train people about, and we are getting very good support from the Kenyans out there. Welcome.